It started with a phrase on a cold empty street, where the gravel met the rain and the panic was deep. An older lady stranded, freezing under the hood, when a man pulled up to do what nobody else would. He didn't ask for credit, didn't look for a prize, just changed a flat tire with the grit in his eyes. When she reached for her purse, he just shook his head slow, said the price of this service is a seed you gotta sow. Just remember this moment when the next person falls, and answer the whisper when the brotherhood calls. He didn't write it down, but the message was clear. He planted the words that she was destined to hear. Fast forward to a booth where the coffee is hot. The lady sits down looking back at the spot. She's watching the waitress who is working a double, heavy with a child but concealing her trouble. Serving up the plates with a smile on her face, bringing out a towel just to soften the place. The lady sees the hustle, feels the weight in the room, and remembers the words that saved her from doom. She pays for the food, but she leaves something more, a stack of green blessings right by the door. And she grabs a little napkin, takes a pen to the sheet, writing down the very promise made on the street. Goes dark and the waitress goes home to a small quiet house where the anxieties roam. Her husband is staring at the cracks in the wall, wondering how they gonna stand when the winter bills call. But she walks to the bed, tears in her eyes, holding up the freedom that came as a surprise. She reads in the napkin, reads the ink on the page, breaking every shackle of the financial cage. And as he starts to cry, she says, look at the name. The stranger on the highway just ended our pain. The circle was closed by a paper and pen. What you give to the world will find you again. Yeah. Write it down, write it down. Pass it on, pass it on. You never know whose life is waiting on the other side of your kindness. Don't let the chain end with you. Keep it moving, keep it breathing.